Yes guys, welcome back to my channel. If you guys didn't notice already, Chelsea face fighting for relegation side Leicester tomorrow at 2 p.m. And I'm here to give you guys a preview of what's to come at tomorrow's game. Starting with the opposing side Leicester. They haven't had the best of seasons coming back to the Premier League. Sacking their manager Steve Cooper earlier this season and bringing in the legend Ruud van Nistelrooy. Earlier this season when we played Leicester away from home, we won 2-1. What I can remember that game, the first half, as per usual, we were playing good. We scored a goal, Nicholas Jackson when he was on fire. Second half, we weren't playing the best, but we got another goal from Enzo Fernandez. And the last minute, these men got a penalty. It looked like they were looking to get a result, but luckily Chelsea sorted out the win. And for tomorrow, it's going to be an interesting one because Chelsea have to win this game. Now that Forest have won against Manchester City, it's our chance to get into that top 4 because we need to get that top 4 by the end of the season. I'll keep saying this 100 times if I have to. Some key points for this game is that we've got 2 important players to this Chelsea side back. We've got Romeo Lavia that's fit enough to be on the bench, and we've got Wesley Fofana that's fit enough to even be starting. And I'd love to see either one of them come onto the pitch because it's been so long since I've seen them play for Chelsea. Romeo Lavia, this guy was so important for this Chelsea side. I wouldn't even mind seeing Caicedo as a right back now because Enzo, Lavia and Caicedo was a perfect inverting right back because he'd come into that midfield so perfectly. Let's get on to Wesley Fofana. The glue to that partnership with him and Levi Colwill. Levi Colwill without him has been looking like a whole different player since then. Start of the season, Levi Colwill was making barely any mistakes. Anytime he made a mistake, Wesley Fofana was cleaning everything up. Wesley Fofana was so important to this side, and I hope these two can stay fit because that's their only problem. It's not about their performances, their fitness. Always somehow getting injured, the both of them. Cole Palmer has to perform in this game because this is the type of game he has to perform in. He barely played well in the Copenhagen game. But we gave him excuses. He was playing with some inexperienced players next to him. But hopefully when he plays against the more experienced players, I'd love to see him at least get a goal or assist or just play well. Here's how I think Chelsea should line up. Starting with Jorgensen back in goal. I didn't understand why Sanchez was in goal for the Copenhagen game, but it happened. And I just don't want to see him back on the pitch. We've given Sanchez too many chances. We can't keep letting him come back on the pitch. Enzo Maresca, keep Jorgensen as your number 1 keeper for now until we get Petrovic back. In that back line, Cucurella, Levi Colwill, Tosin and Reece James. In that midfield, we have to. It's clear as day. Enzo and Caicedo. It has to happen. These two are our best players, but the one problem is, if Caicedo gets a one more yellow card, he's missing the next 2 games. And the next 2 games are Arsenal and Spurs. He can't miss this game. So I'm hoping he starts, but at the same time, I wouldn't mind if he's on the bench. Just so he can not get yellow. Because the yellows, it happens every game. In front of that midfield, I went for Nkunku, Palmer, and Tyreek George. And yes, Tyreek George started the other day, but I'd love to see him start again. He's been performing every opportunity he's been getting. Been playing in every position that Enzo Maresca has asked him to play. In front of them, I want to see Pedro Neto. And why? Because Pedro Neto and Tyreek George can be swapping. Tyreek George has been playing striker as of recent. And I wouldn't mind seeing him up front for this game a few times. But the most important thing about this game is winning. The most important thing about this game is winning. We all say that every game, but this is the most important game for Chelsea. Because bottom of the league, Leicester and Southampton are games we have to win. We won the first one. The second one we have to win by far. Before I end this video, I'll give you guys my predictions. I'm going for a 3-0 Chelsea win. Hopefully we can get a clean sheet and see this win through. If you guys like the video, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys for the review in a few days.